Here's a good one for you. I stopped the motorcycle, took my helmet off to change the battery out on the GoPro on the helmet, and realized it looks like the audio cable was unplugged. The microphone adapter was not even plugged into the damn camera, so I don't think I got any audio on a trip down here, so I just have some B-roll footage of me riding a scooter. But it's pretty cool out here so far. There's some guys out, I don't know if you can see them from here, but they're out there in the kayak. And I'll definitely be down here tomorrow unless something comes up. I've heard that there's pretty good bass in here. I'm crossing like a spillway right here. Surprised there's not a bunch of snakes. I don't know if this is a path that goes on farther or not, but this is as far as I'm going. So yeah, it's kind of chewed up. No audio in the helmet, so whatever. But I will definitely bring the kayak out here tomorrow. Have to get up early, see what time dusk, from dawn to dusk is sun to sundown is when this place is open, so I can get here fairly early and have a good time. So anyway, this is Wilma Pond in a wildlife management. It's a wildlife refuge is what it is. I'm only talking about something now because I know I don't have any footage on my daggum helmet camera. So it's a beautiful area, and they got restrictions here, which I'm prepared for. You can only use tungsten weights, and I think bass are only catch and release or whatever, but that's okay with me because I'm too lazy to clean fish anyway, so all my fish are catch and release. There's a couple on the dock over there fishing, and talked to them for a minute. But there's a beautiful pond. Too bad it's such a far cry from the house, but we'll be all right. I'll be in a kayak tomorrow catching some fish. All right, well, let me turn this off, and if there's anything else comes up, I'll trip it over vines. I will start recording. I'm just going to turn the camera around and walk around and see what we got. Okay, I'm on the other side of the bridge. There's some more of the kayak way out there. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a trail that goes around a lake, but it looks pretty good. The water's a little dirty, but that's all right. I'll be okay. I'll be enjoying that. This is a nice little area. Got hiking trails, and I'm not sure if you can mountain bike out here or not. I had to look at the sign when I leave, see what all kind of activities I can do on these trails. If I can mountain bike, then it'd be a fun place to bring the mountain bike, so I could ride it until my heart explodes. It's a beautiful place. I'm not complaining that it's an hour away. It's worth it. It'd be boring if it's right in my backyard, you know. There's so many places like this. All you gotta do is get out and explore. Get on a map. Use a map. Use your Department of Game and Inland Fisheries websites or whatever you have. Department of Natural Resources, and wherever you live to find these places and go to them. There's a spillway. Where was that just a minute ago? Some more kayak fisher people. I don't think they're doing the kind of fishing that I want to do. Gorgeous lake. It is a gorgeous area, so definitely coming tomorrow. Let's just show you the boat launch down here. You ain't put much of a boat in here, I'll tell you right now. You're lucky to get a little John boat in there. This is Wilma Wildlife Refuge, and like I said in the clip a minute ago, the audio cable, the damn audio cable. What I meant to say is the mic adapter to the damn GoPro was disconnected when I decided to change the battery back there. So I don't know if it's completely, if there's no audio at all, or if there is audio and I unhooked it when I went to change the battery. I don't know. So anyway, if there's no audio on the first trip, I got some good B-roll footage. What I was doing is I'm on a recon for looking for a place to fish. I'm probably going to bring the kayak down here tomorrow. I'm about 90% sure I'm going to bring the kayak out and do some fishing here. So that's good. That's cool. It's a beautiful area. It really is. There's some people out there in kayaks when I was out there walking around the lake a minute ago. Not many, just like a family of 4 or something like that. So, and you can fish sun up to sunset, and they got restrictions, like I said. So I'm prepared for that. I'm ready for all that good stuff. It's looking like a beautiful place. I heard there's good bass in there, so we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, that's not true. I may not find out, but I've heard that there's good bass in there. Doesn't mean everybody can catch them. I haven't had much luck here lately, but tomorrow ought to be pretty cool. I'm gonna hope maybe I'll pack something to eat, make a good day out of it. It's supposed to be hot as hell tomorrow, so have to plan accordingly. Definitely bring plenty of water and some food, some snacky treats. We got some Keto Bars in today. I don't know if you heard of them, but I'll put a link to their website in the description. They're pretty good if you're on a keto diet and you want a little snacky treat, but you can't have, you know, Lara bars or whatever. You can definitely have these because they're made for keto. They're pretty awesome. I like them. They're not cheap. Just like anything else, if you want to try to be healthy, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. You can go out and buy a damn frozen pizza that'll feed 6 people for $3. But go try to buy one snacky treat, and when you're on keto, it's going to cost you $2.50. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just going to continue to ride out of here on this gorgeous gravel road, which is a plus on a motorcycle. I'm glad I came on the bike to do the recon instead of in a truck. It was a nice day for a ride. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow. You guys get out and enjoy some vitamin D. I'm telling you, it's out there. Just even if you got to walk around your backyard, just get out of the house. Turn all the electronic shit off and just get out of the house and let the wind hit your face, let the sun hit your face, and enjoy your life. And you know, these places are everywhere. I'm sure that there's some in your backyard too. So here's the topic of discussion that myself and Box of Chocolates have been having lately. The other day he told me about, as you know, he's got some Moscow Moto gear on his motorcycle. More specifically the tank bag, the Nomad tank bag, which is pretty damn awesome. Well, they just came out with a new pouch for your cell phone that mounts onto the MOLLE web straps on the tank bag, and it cushions your phone. Because if you go to their website, they have a video talking about it, but the people from Moscow Moto that are doing the demo have had issues with their phones, and iPhones specifically, I believe. And I have an iPhone 11 Pro. Box of Chocolates had an iPhone XR, and we think that sitting it on these cradles or whatever on the handlebars on your bike has screwed up the cameras. It's mine did it, his did it, and the people that are demoing the case on Moscow website say they've lost a couple or 3 iPhones for that same purpose. So I don't have a Moscow bag that I could purchase that pouch and mount it on here for my phone. But what I did instead was I bought a track phone right here. This is an Android device, and I don't care about the camera in it, because the only reason I bought it is to use for navigation on the motorcycle. The phone was like $80-something, and it's like $20 a month for 1 gig of data. I'm not going to use it for anything else. I don't care about any other features on the phone. I'm not going to make calls with it. Originally, I thought I was going to have to use it to make calls because of, you know, all the Apple stores are closed. And when I bought my iPhone, I bought the Apple Care for it, and I decided that, you know, they're going to fix it. Well, you know, all the Apple stores are closed because of the damn pandemic, so you have to send it in. And I'm like, well, how am I going to send it in without having a phone? So I bought this phone for two reasons. The primary reason was to use it for navigation on a motorcycle without having to worry about screwing the camera up on my iPhone. And two, to use it in the interim while I had to send my phone to Apple to get it repaired. Well, no shit, I talked to Apple on a Monday, and Tuesday afternoon I had a replacement phone, so I didn't have to use it at all. That was pretty cool. So I got the replacement phone like lickety split like the next day after talking to the representative, and wiped my old phone, did all the disconnecting and everything, and sent it to them. And because it wasn't physically damaged, like I didn't break it, there was no deductible, so they completely replaced the phone with a brand spanking new one, no questions asked. So anyway, if you got an iPhone, and I don't know what models to tell you not to use, but I would be very careful about mounting it on the handlebars of my motorcycle. Like I said, myself, I had my iPhone 11 Pro, the camera screwed up. Box of Chocolates had an iPhone XR, do the same thing. And the people demoing that pouch on Moscow Motor website lost a few iPhones too. So consider getting a different mount, mount it on your tank bag, or use a piece of crap phone for nav, or use a GPS. That has been my public service announcement for the day. Get outside, go do something. Later. I'll take a couple minutes and thank you. If you watched the video all the way to the end and you're seeing this, I really appreciate it. I'll put my email address and my mailing address right over here somewhere. And if you have stickers you want to send me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to y'all again soon. Goodbye.